Hello student, today I am going to teach you about the scope of rights and other rights from the chapter democratic rights in your CBSE curriculum, that is chapter number 9. So here in this module you have to know that what are the others right except the fundamental rights that the government given, so that not only the fundamental rights are important for any particular person's life, but along with the fundamental rights there are some other rights which we can expand it, and the scope of the rights in our society that will be increased just like what expand as a fundamental right. So let's see that what are the scopes of the fundamental rights rather than the scope of the rights. We all know that in previously that there's a some fundamental rights which is given to the peoples for developing their individual personality. So in this right we have to know that our constitution and the laws, they offers the wide range of the rights with not only the fundamental rights are important for running a particular person's life, we have to need some other rights which also helping the human life to live or to stay in a society in a very peaceful manner. So we can say that the rights can be expanded beyond the fundamental rights also. Even not only the government, the court also gave some kind of judgment, gives some kind of rights, modified some kind of constitution which gives the rights, which is expanding the area. Not only it is kept in the fundamental rights, but also it is come as a manner of particular other rights. So we can say that rights are not limited only within a fundamental rights, as our constitution giving some more other rights which may not be included in the fundamental rights, but it is as much and important just like a fundamental rights in any particular people. So let's see that what are the others rights. For example, right to freedom of press, that means any newspaper, any journalisms, they have the right to publish any kind of news, or freely they cover the issues what's happening in the society, and that can be published by them. So right to freedom of the press. In class 7 if you remember that in class 7 there's one chapter where you already know about the right to freedom of press censorship. So our country, maybe this is not a fundamental right, but any democratic country, the constitution are given some kind of freedom to the press, so that they can be without any interference and without any pressurized, they can be give the news in front of our society, the what actually or honest news. So right to freedom of press is given. Then right to information, this is a very important and very important right in our society or people's life, because whenever you want to get some kind of news from the government, because you all know that as our democratic government and a federal government are accountable and answerable to the citizens. So it's the right of the citizen that if they wanted to know about something, then they have the right to freedom. But that does not mean that anything they wanted to know and the government are giving them answer. Only accept the information which is not breaking the unity of the society, our country, and which is not secret or confidential. Accept that one. Any right if you wanted to know about that, you have the right to know about the information, and that's the right to information is very important in nowadays. Right to education, everyone, the child up to the 14 years of age, they have the right to get the minimum amount of education which is providing by the government and their parents. So right to education is also very important one. Right to vote during the election, those who are universal adult, that means those who are below above the 18 years of age or 18 years of age, they have the right to give their vote during the election as a citizen of that country. So it's also an important one. Human rights, the rights which is come under the morality, the rights which is not very lawfully forcible upon the citizen, but it is necessary to live a life in a society, that human right also given. In this human right, you get two organizations who are helping for human right, like National Human Rights Commission and State Human Rights Commission. Some others commission also included here, but you have to know in your class that only the National Human Rights Commission. So these are the some right to freedom of press, right to information, right to education, right to vote during election, and human rights. These are some rights which is given, except the beyond the fundamental right also. This right also very helpful to live a life in a particular society by the citizens. Another right is that right to property. Now this right, previously it was included in the fundamental rights, but after so many modification, right to property are deleted from or removed from the fundamental rights, and it is give to right to property, it is included in others right, but it is also important right to capture the property so that no one will be interfered, no one will be taken their own property. So these are some others right which we have to also very important along with the fundamental rights. So from the previous slides, I hope you all get an idea that right is not to be kept in a particular area, that is the fundamental rights. Right is something which is very much is a broad way, and it is expanded in so many areas in a wide range. For that reason, we can say the scope of the right, the possibilities of the right for expanding in the society is very much wide rather than only the fundamental rights. Now there is a one word that is human right, which is, so basically here we have to know the human rights. What is human right? The human right means universal moral claim that may or may not have been recognized by the law. Means some of the rights which is not in and come under a fundamental rights, or which is not very forcible by the government, but it is actually an important one, and it is take care and secure the others right of the human being. So this is human right. Now there are some other rights which is also given by the government, and it is known as international convenience. Under the international convenience, some important rights are given which is not a fundamental right, but this right also needed to live their life of in a society. A particular person can use this right, and without this right they cannot be live their life smoothly in a society. So international under the international convenience, there is a 3 pillars are given. According to that, these rights are stand up. So the 3 pillars are economic rights, social rights, and the cultural rights. Within this economic, social, and cultural rights, the international convenience makes some rights upon the economic one, social one, and the cultural one. Now let's see that what are the rights under the international convenience. The first one is right to work. You all know that we need some basic rights, we need some basic things like clothes, house, and the food. So to earn that thing, to live their livelihood, every person need work. So right to work should be given to each and every person, so that it's given to everyone one opportunity from where they can earn their livelihood by their work. So right to work means the opportunity given to each and every person once, so that they can involve themselves, they work on them, and they can earn their livelihood, and they can earn the things what they need to run their family. So right to work is also very important. Right to safe and healthy working condition. Now if a government are providing a particular people right to work, but that is also the important that the work, whenever they give the opportunity to earn something for their family, that opportunity should be safe and should be healthy. Means wherever the opportunities are given to the people and they grab that opportunity and do work, and that working area should be safe for them, should be healthy. Means fair wages, equal wages should be given, equal income, salary should be given if they do the work in same manner. That can be provide decent standard of living for the workers and the families. If they are giving a certain amount of money which is very necessary for living their life, then that family can be live in a very standard manner, and that the workers and their families, they live their life in a very standard of living margin, so that the people of our country, they are not going below the poverty line. So we have to set up that standard of living margin to all the workers and their families, so that they will be live a good life, safe life, and a healthy working condition. So the government also give the right that anyone who are working in anywhere, they have to be provided a safe and a healthy working condition. and also as well as to giving the standard of life, living, we have the right, peoples also have the right to get particular amount of standard of living, where they get sufficient food, where they get sufficient house for living their house. So they the right are given to the people, so that the accurate standard of living are given. In under that, the people have their particular food, they have clothes, and they have a shelter for live, because food, clothes, shelter, this is the basic needs you all know of a particular person. So giving this kind of things, it's give a right to standard of living. Right to social security and insurance. We also, government also have to verify that the people, those who live in a society, they have a secured atmosphere, they have a security, and they have a insured life, so that no one will be randomly killed or murdered to anyone. For that reason, they appointed the officers, the police, and these are things, so that the right to social security, they get a security from the enemies or from any kind of attack, and they get a insurance of their life also. Along with this accurate standard of living, security, safe working place, right to work, we also need to take care about the health. So the government also have the right, have the duty or responsibility to take care of the health of the their citizens. So for that reason, government give one right, that is right to health. Under that, any medical care during their time of illness, the special care given to the women during their childbirth, and the prevention of the epidemics. See, you all know that right now we have go through with some pandemics of COVID-19. So it's a duty of the government to save their citizens by giving them the medical facilities, by preventing them this kind of diseases, and especially the women during the time of the childbirth. So right to health also given by the proper government, so that the peoples are secured with their health condition. And right to education, this is also one of the important one, that right to education, where free and compulsory primary educations are given to all the children, so that the equal access of higher education will be given. The people have the right to achieve the education, to achieve the higher education, to achieve a minimum amount of education. Under that, the right to freedom educations are given, so that each and every children, they get free and compulsory education till the age of 14 years. And also some of them have the right to apply for the higher education in an equal manner, no discrimination under the gender process. So these are some of the rights which are getting by the under the international convenience right. So till that, I hope you all understand that how our rights are expanded in a very wide manner. Rather than the fundamental rights, we also have to be give importance to the other rights, that is right to education, right to health, right to minimum standard of living, right to information, right to freedom of press. So these are some of the rights which are important for living a life in a society, rather than the fundamental rights. So I hope you are clear about this, about the scope of right. In our next video, we are talk about the South African constitution's right, and the one organization, that is National Human Rights Commission. Here we only about know the scope of rights. Thank you.